What's going on, guys? Hurricane here. Today we will be spectating WhiteTiger1911. They're in an XM800T, which has a battle rating of 8.3, rank 5. Their team consists of USA, Great Britain, Italy, France, and Israel, and the other team has Germany, Russia, and Sweden. And they're playing domination in Mozdok. Mozdok. Yep, I was right. Mozdok. So, White Tiger is going far right flank. He's bushed up, ready to go, ready to take over the world in his XM bot. He's looking to push forward, maybe between the Bravo and Alpha cap, right in this little spot. And this is a little, it looks like he is stock on this vehicle, but that's all right. This thing still does absolute damage if you know how to play with the right, and I'm proud of him. He is pinging players for his team. Takes some shots at the martyr that's on the A cap, hopefully to prevent him. Doesn't prevent him completely though, but that's all right. He looks forward. There is a lot of people that he does have to be careful about with this over this ridge right here. That martyr's still there. Takes some shots, gets a couple hits. Disables a couple things, but doesn't disable it completely. And it does look like his team is capping the Bravo cap, but he's just right up on this other hill. Now, he does have to be careful, though, because he is now pinged, I'm assuming, from that Martyr. And that M48 A2 GA2 is coming up, the German vehicle. No, that's another German vehicle. It is a German vehicle. But they are coming up. He can side hit these vehicles, but like I said, he just has to be careful because he is playing Russia. Russia is known to have a lot of vehicles that you aren't able to really pen from the front. You definitely have to come in and start penning from the side. Thankfully, he is playing, however, Germany and Sweden, so they're not really frontally protected, but still have to be careful. You have to be smart about it and then just aim for the cannon barrels. Another thing you have to be careful with this vehicle is the amount of rounds you have. You only have one magazine, if you will, or one set of rounds, and it goes very quickly. That guy's still there. He is able to pen that side top if he really wants to. If he really wants to push it, but it seems like he's kind of just pulling back a little bit, just trying to see what he's got available to him. Martyr's still kind of protected behind those rocks. Go to the Martyr for that, using the rocks to his advantage, but he is not able to pull out essentially. Once he's stuck there unless he kind of, takes a leap of faith and kind of pushes forward. But yeah, he's well protected. So White Tigers decided to kind of push forward. T-55 right in front of him, Leopard T-54, and then a T-10 over the other side. Again, he has to be careful. He can't hit these tanks frontally. Another one of his buddies and another XM800T, I'm just going to call it XM bot. And Leopard one right there, takes a couple shots, non-pen. Wasn't able to get any penetration on that one. Definitely not on the turret, but you will be able to get some side shots on that one. His friend, the XM bot, is gone. Again, T-54 is stuck. He cannot going to be able to pen it frontally, but I'm glad that he is shooting the cannon barrel. Just, again, have to be careful with that. Trying to disable it completely. Take out that cannon barrel. Not officially, just turned orange. And he's down to 263 rounds. It's not good. It's not looking good. But, I mean, he is preventing them from taking that cap. They're taking some shots on him, so you do have to be careful with his MGs. And there is a Martyr turn 3 on his right. I saw the Martyr from afar. Turn 3. You heard that the engine on that one, but took a couple shots on that. White Tiger 1911 leaves on his first round. Unfortunate, but we're gonna go and stick with the XM bots, the little ratty guys, with Rocoul #1. Pause real quick. What's going on, guys? Hurricane here. Just wanted to take a quick break from the video. I appreciate you guys subscribing and watching these videos, liking and commenting as well. My goal is to improve the video quality from 1080p to all the way to 4K. I want to be able to justify getting better equipment, so I am reaching 1,000 subscribers. If you guys are able to help me out with that, subscribing if you can, sharing it with your friends, and commenting and liking. All these videos are free. I don't charge for anything, and I don't charge for you able to spectate your video to post it on here and give you guys also some shout outs as well. So everything is appreciated. And back to the game. This is information. Level 32. Definitely an American main. Absolutely an American main. Fantastic. And back in the game. And hopefully he doesn't quit like the other guy. He does have 1 cap, 1 assist, and 1 kill still with the XM bot. And this is actually a spaded bot. Because you can see on the bottom he has his, or not completely spaded. He doesn't have the additional person that he's able to get, like the additional crew member. But he's on the Charlie cap. He's sitting right on it and just kind of scoping around, trying to see what's available to him. And he's not sitting right on it because he's not. Oh yeah, he is. He just got his full rounds, so he's got his 500 rounds. Shooting at the little bushes, trying to see a little bit better. Now this is with bushes. You have to be careful because they are concealment. They're great for concealment. They're not great for cover, of course, but they are great for concealment. But they're also block. They also usually block you, and they're usually in the way of just trying to see what's on the other side. But so you have to be careful. Do you make the decision to keep your bushes and stay hidden, and but it also limits your vision, or do you take those bushes down and um, expect essentially expose yourself? Takes another shot at another tree. He's shooting again, and I mean, he's just kind of sitting here on the Charlie cap, just kind of scoping people out. It does look like he is trying to ping people for his teammates. Again, he's not really gonna be able to like push a whole lot of people, and then finding the martyr, takes a couple shots, pulls back in. Martyr's too far and is behind cover. So it's not too bad. I would say you can be a little bit more aggressive, and you can tell again, paying attention to the map. Well, not again because it's the first time I mentioned it on this one, but gotta pay attention to the map. You see, this is where your team is at over on the right side. You need to start covering that Bravo cap because that's essentially where the enemy team is going to be pushing. They're going to be pushing, and you got to start to see where you can fill in those gaps. But he is looking around and trying to see what is available to him. Doesn't really see like a whole lot. There is a plane over there. Most of the people over there, BMP one, he can definitely take out. But again, I mean, you kind of want to push forward, or at least start going into like a protective spot, like a good spot. He's shot at more trees and bushes than he has at anybody else. There he goes, one more. And I understand you're winning, but the tides can turn very quickly. So we get someone that's aggressive that dies and jams, and now we have someone that sits on the cap and just scopes people out. You can be active. I would rather you be active and push forward and get those licks in than just do this and kind of camp around. I'm not a big fan of the camping unless it's in a decent forward spot, not in a spot behind behind your lines. If you can camp in behind any, there's a BMP one that he doesn't see. But if you can camp on the other side and get a good line of sight and just kind of surround them and take charge of their side, then I applaud that. But he's not really doing a whole lot of that. Again, he's shot at more trees and bushes than anybody else. And that's essentially it. Oh, my sound is being weird. There it is. All right. DF-105, Weasel, Weasel, Weasel. He can shoot at all those. Honestly, he can take those shots. Those are light tanks. He does start taking shots. Glad for him. Just starts spraying and praying a little bit. Weasel right there. So you can spray a little bit on that guy too. Just couple shots, couple little extra shots. He does have some assists, 4 assists. And unfortunate for him though, plane did nothing to him. I mean, you can look at his little on the bottom left. He has no damage whatsoever. I mean, there's maybe a little bit yellow right there, but there's hardly any damage. He is pinged, however, by the enemy team, and somebody did drop artillery directly on him. Now, thankfully for him, though, his team has kind of started a line or created a line in front of the Bravo cap, and now he's shooting at the plane. Hopefully, get some shots in. You gotta aim a little high. Oh, does he get out of it? He does. ME262. He doesn't get the kill. The XM246 does get the kill, but he does, I don't even think he kind of hit him a little bit, but proud of him. He did get the assist. He's got 7 assists. So he's pinging. You know what? He is pinging people. He is marking people for his team. He's pinging them. advising his team essentially of, hey, there's this guy here, there's this guy there, Weasel there. You know what? For a light tank in the XM bot, this is kind of what it is. He is kind of like a scout vehicle, and he's doing his job of scouting. His team is officially capping the alpha cap right now. Somebody hit his friend over on the left, the M103. I don't know who. You know what? I'm proud of him. He's repairing. I've seen that there's some tanks that have like the little ambulance. I think it's the R3, the Italian one that runs around very quickly. Beautiful. We need to make an Italian or an ambulance skin for the XM bot because I mean you can honestly be running around and just start assisting and helping out your teammates. But you know what? White Tiger got in, got out. That I just find that more than anything is just one. So you go in with one tank and you leave, and then you just kind of go into the next one. You're not really helping out your teammate. You're not helping out yourself. You're not getting better at the game. You're coming in, you're doing whatever, and then you're just leaving. But second guy, proud of him. You know what? I was kind of shitting on him a little bit. I apologize. You did great. You helped out your team. You pinged your players. You assisted them. You shot at the other enemy team. You started repairing and helping your teammate. So I applaud that. Help your friends, help your teammates. Do great on scouting, and that's what essentially what he did is he scouted for his team and took his role very seriously. Not only scouted, but actually helped and repaired his teammates. So good on him. Like and comment your tips and suggestions. Subscribe if you want to see more spectating videos. If you want me to spectate your videos, send me your username and the session ID for the replay you want me to spectate. Otherwise, I will spectate a random video. Have a good one.